I'm not going to recommend any charges. I know I ain't the only one who watch Law and Order. The prosecutor always trying to get a conviction. And so he just changed the rules. And what I say to you young lawyers, we got to play chess, not checkers. We didn't have to go research, and we go back and we look at, well, what is the function of a grand jury? And you start trying to use the words that they respect most to say, this is what is supposed to apply to us too. And Justice Scalia of the U.S. Supreme Court in 1983 wrote the majority opinion on what the purpose of a grand jury is. And he said that the function of the grand jury, and now I want y'all to follow this, because I'm trying to make my argument to you all, and I want to get your verdict at the end because due process is due, and I want to convince you all that it's due. Now note what Justice Scalia in the U.S. Supreme Court held when one of our cousins, Junebug, was trying to make his arguments in the grand jury. They held that the function of a grand jury is not to allow the suspect to present his defenses. It is not the function of the grand jury to allow exculpatory evidence that will exonerate the suspect defendant. But the purpose and the function of the grand jury is only to inquire as to the foundation of the charge that the prosecutor wants to charge. And so, after we looked at this transcript, Attorney Parlay, we said, hold on. Justice Scalia, the Supreme Court has already held that you're not supposed to let the criminal suspect testify in a grand jury. And my God, if you let them testify, you don't let them testify for 4 hours. And my God, if you let them testify, you don't give them all softball questions. Everybody scratched their head when they read that transcript of this police officer who killed an unarmed person in broad daylight. And they said, when did they ask them one tough question? And we said that a first-year law student, Attorney Kimbrough, would have asked tougher cross-examination questions than this prosecutor did. And so we have to remind them, why do the rules change when it's our children lying dead on the ground? Due process is due for our children too. And so we got to play this chess game out. We got to keep calling them out every time they change the rules, because really, brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, and I see a lot of my white brother here, and I call all us brothers and sisters, we got to work together for everybody to get equal justice. Everybody got to get equal justice.